Okay. So remote access. So before we reach your question, I want to quickly to do a revision for you for remote access. So for remote access, as you know, um, we have two ways. So we can use telnet. We can use telnet, or we can use SSH. So how to configure telnet? It's something we did. So if you use telnet for remote access, the traffic is in clear text. It means if you use a software to grab traffic, you'll see all the content in clear text. I don't have a picture here. And yeah, but if you use SSH, the traffic is encrypted. So how to configure the telnet? As you know, we did that. If you go to global config mode, line VTY, password, login, and end. See. So let me do an example. Let me do an example. So this is this is a small network here, and let's say this guy is working from home. I'm going to take a PC here. Yeah, so let's say this guy is a remote worker. I'm going to put it remote worker, remote worker. It means he's working from home. He's working from home, and we have a server. A server is like a big PC where maybe we can install, we can store, or we can save some files. Let's say file server, file server. File server. And that file server is also connected to this switch. Let me remove all these preference. Yeah. Remove. Okay. Yeah, to have a bit of, yeah. So this guy want to access some stuff in the server. How is going to do? He need to go. He can log on remotely via the switch or via the router. So let's do a one by one. So you work from home and you want to remotely grab some document from the company file server, download, work, and upload. Or let's say you were in a mission, you went to America to do some work, and you need to upload to save for your colleague to see. So remotely, so for us, we're going to add a line, but normally we don't have a line. Oh, no, sorry. Yeah. Normally we don't have a line, but I'm going to use this line as an example. So if you want to remotely log on, and yeah, you need to open your PC. Now you go to the command prompt. Now you need to log on the PC. So you have telnet. So telnet is a command to remotely log on. But telnet what? You need an address. You see. So you need an address where, because any device in a network to communicate, we need addresses like cell phones. If I want to call you, I need your cell phone number. You see, I need a cell phone number. So here we're going to configure something called, because the switch doesn't understand IP addresses, switch understand only MAC addresses. So we're going to create a virtual IP. That's why we create the SVI. Remember, SVI, it stands for Switch Virtual Interface. All these things we ask for job interview and for exams. You'll need a SVI, Switch Virtual Interface. So we need to configure it. So you open it, you go to CLI, press enter. Go to enable. I'm going to call my switch conft host name. I'm going to call my switch Fabian. Did EN, Fabian? Okay, yeah. So this is my switch. Now I need to configure SVI. So interface VLAN 1 IP address 192.168.10. Let's say 255, 255, 255, 25. No, here, dot 0, no shut. It means I created a virtual interface with an IP, but it's not a physical interface, it's a virtual one. You see? So now this guy has an IP. This guy has an IP. So what IP I put it here? First thing first, you see all this network is 10.0. So let's check the IP we put. 10.2. Okay, it's fine. And this PC, it was what? It was 10.2. Okay, this one I'll put 10.10. So I created a virtual interface. So let me go there. Now, that IP is 192.168.10.2. It means I want to remotely connect to that door or that interface to get access to my switch. I press enter. You see, it's trying to reach that door and open it to get access to a switch. See, try to connect. Remote host not responding. It's like I want to call you. It rings. You don't pick up. It will go to voicemail. We cannot communicate. We need to create a telnet configuration. It means what? I need to create something to allow someone to remotely log on. That's why we say telnet line VTY 04 password lowercase CCNA login. I say do copy run start. So I created a V2Y or a telnet. It means I created an opportunity for someone to remotely log on the switch. So now let's check again. I press enter. Let's wait and see. It fails again. What's wrong?
Then Mr. Max, then by the IP address, you put 18. It's not 168. IP address.
What on the switch?
Yeah, it's someone.
Yes, you're right. Thank you so much. You see, this is how we troubleshoot. Thank you so much. It's where we troubleshoot stuff. Okay, thank you very much. I exit. I tap show IP interface brief. And I can see that's the interface I configured, you see. So I need to change it. So if you want to remove, you tap conft interface VLAN VLAN 1. Now, if you want to remove that IP, I tap no. So this one, the day we meet at Cape Town Science Center, if you see something you want to remove, you tap no, IP address, you press enter, you see. So it's fine. You save, do, copy. Sometimes it will ask you to specify the IP, but here it didn't, there is no error message, it's fine. Do copy, run start. I exit, do show IP interface brief. See, now I can see that interface, that IP is gone. Now I'm going to configure the good one. Interface VLAN IP address 192.168.10.2. No shot. Copy and start. Show IP interface brief. Then I can see that it's there. Now let's check my telnets. I'm still here. I'm here. I try to let me press enter. So when you press enter, it will make space so that anything cannot be in one block. So that enter to put some space to say that I'm trying to do something else. Yeah, telnet trying. Let's see. It failed. So I need a IP. We created the IP. I need to set up the telnet to allow someone to log in. I did set up my telnet. Now, if it's wrong, I need to check my own IP address. I come here. You see, I don't have an IP. Like you don't have a cell phone number and you want to call someone. It won't work. So 192.168.10. Let's say 50. Or let's say 20. Okay, 15. And subnet mask. Then I close. I'm trying my telnet again. Press enter. Now you see, trying to access it's open now. And because I did set up a password, it's asking for the password CCNA, lowercase. You see now from my PC, I'm accessing my switch. You see? And from there, so when you're here, you can do anything now because I mean my switch already. So from there, it means now I'm in the company. I can do whatever I can do. Sometimes, so this one is a command line, but we also have a graphical user like this one. So remote network, last time we did study in RDP. Remote desktop image. Yeah. So from your PC, you can also use this one. You see, you can also use a remote desktop. But a remote desktop is if you want to access a PC or something, a PC to PC, then you use this one to remotely. But if you want to access the network, then you use so we telnet. So RDP, you tap here RDP. I think I did show you last time. Click on here. Then it's going to ask you the remote PC IP. But on that remote PC IP, you need to allow people. So here, for example, if I type PC, in my PC name, I come here. Then I make it bigger. And you see remote desktop. So on that remote desktop or remote PC, you need to allow people in. So you click on it and you see remote desktop users. You click on it. But before that, you see, it's off. Remote desktop is off. So I need to allow. Okay, I'm not the administrator. Let me put the administrator password. Oh, why it's not typing? Is enable remote desktop. It's like I want to allow people to remotely log on. So for the switch off of a router is telnet. You create telnet to allow people to remotely log on. As you confirm. Now I can specify. So why this one? Let me write again. Why it's not typing? I say confirm. Next time I'll put this profile as administrator also. So now it's going to specify to send me a list of people that are allowed to remotely log in. Username and password, then you could log in my system. So it's taking a bit long. I don't know why. Okay, I'll fix that next time. But for a switch or a router, we create telnet. You see now from my PC, I'm in my company. From here I can do anything else. I can access anything. So telnet is in clear text. It's what we did here. It's what we did, clear text. But you can also use SSH. So for your test in chapter 16, or yeah, 16, when you say SSH, this is the command for SSH. This is the command for SSH. So let's finish with the switch. Then we'll check if we can do the same thing for the router. Normally, it's the same thing. So if you want to remotely access your stuff, you can go via the router or via the switch. Your IT administrator should allow you to do that for security, to know who is allowed to remotely log on with switch. Only IT guys. Who is allowed to remotely log on the router, the IT manager should set up. If it doesn't set up, it won't work. Okay, so check this one. So for example, if I go to chapter 16, CCNA1, chapter 16, for security, to secure your network. Then I go to SSH for remote network. Okay, so these are the steps for SSH. So you can quickly have a look, then I'll explain the other one. Okay, we continue. So this is how we set up the SSH. Let me put in red. Let me put in red. Okay, in color. We configure that. Then we configure this. I'm going to put in green. Then you configure this. Put in blue. Then you go back to black again. Go to green. We do also this one. Oh, no, this one is not nice. I'll take this one. Then we do this. So we have 6 steps to configure that. So this is an example. After reading all these things, this is an example of SSH. You must give a name to the router. Now you must create who are the people who are allowed to log on the router. So username, Cisco, I can say Max or Fabian or John or anyone. The password, so that when you log on, I know that you did it's really you. You know your username, you know your password. Then this one just create. It's only a command. IP domain names. Now here is the encryption. Is a command to start encrypting the traffic. So when you do the encryption, now you allow the remote logon, line VTY03. This time, transport input SSH. It means if you want to remotely log on, you must use SSH. And anyone who want to log in must be part of the local database. Username, password. So all these people I'll create here, only these guys who are allowed to log on. Yeah, so check again, then I'll put the other one and we'll do that and we'll see if it works or not. Okay, so let's try to copy that and do that on the switch. So when you do that, now you tap SSH, you see, and if you want to log on, it's SSH -L. It means the username and password that will be used should be those who has been configured. SSH-L for local. Username or password, I don't know which one. Okay, you can be username, password. No, if you see password here, so here's the username, the IP address, ask your password, and you are in. So, SSH. Okay, let me check for a switch here. Let me check SH. If I type enable, I type SH question mark. SH sessions. Okay, let me check sessions. SH session. No open session. Let me go to the PC, try to log on again. Then let's CCNA. Now I come here to the switch. Why is it no connection open? SH. SSH, let me see. SH question mark. I'm checking something here. Let me check on my paper here. No, not this one. Is SH line. Is line here? SHL question mark. No, there is no line here. Okay, Packet Tracer doesn't support line, but in real life it does support. Okay, so that one was for, if I say show telnet, let me check show telnet. Telnet technical support, no. Show S. Okay, it's fine. Now let us configure the SSH. And this one was done on the router. That's why. Okay, anyway, let's configure this one. I'm going to put it somewhere here. Then I remove all these guys. Here, username. It is Fabien's Day. Fabien's Day, yeah. I remove crypto key and crypto key to encrypt the traffic. IP SSH 2 TY transporting port. I can type and you can type all this stuff, but me, I don't want to type. I'll check if I can paste if it's work. So I'll copy. And then I go here. Conft and I paste. I press enter. There is no error message. Exit. Show run. I can see there is SSH here and some stuff. Let me go down. Okay, now let us test. So I go to my PC. Enable. I'm sorry. I can, okay, exit here. Now to verify the SSH, all these we have time to do that, and no worries. SSH-L, press enter, invalid command. I must have the username Fabien. Press enter, invalid command. I need to add the IP address 192.168.10.2. You see now it's asking for the password. It was also this one. Oh. What password did I use? So now I'm in the switch, you see. So if you want to remotely using, if it was telnet, it's easy. We tap telnet, the IP address, See, telnet, the IP address, the password, and you are in the switch. If you want to use SSH, this one is for your exam. You type SSH-L, the username that is it could be local database that you created. Local database is a list of username and password for people who are allowed to log on. You enter your password and you're in the switch. So the same thing we did for the switch, you can do the same thing for the router. So you see here, you can see that version of SSH, the encryption method or algorithm, and who is in currently is Fabian who is in currently. Let me use another, yeah, and from there, I can do anything that is in my company. So for your test, you will see that we did ask you. You see that we did ask you somewhere. Configuration, you see. Configure SSH on router 1, and we give you all the information that you need, the domain name, and all this stuff. So all these information have been given to you. So read that also, it's very important. So read it in the. Yeah, so these two tools are very important as a network engineer. So these commands, if you go to NetAcad, will show you how to do the same thing I did here. Local database, who are the people and the username password that we can use to log on the system, and all this information will be given to you. Anything else will be given to you. And yeah, so the same thing we did for the switch, you can do the same thing for the router. Okay, Fabian, are you happy or you need other explanation?
I'm happy now. My question was to know if we can use only one to access the network or can use both. But now I see what you do. I'm fine.
Okay, thank you so much. And also in NetAcad, we have some labs for SSH. And if you go to chapter 16, you see here, you can download and do yourself. It's very simple. Configure secure password and SSH. Let me try to open it. So here will guide you step by step how to configure SSH. CCNA1 is the most difficult of CCNA. After that, anything else is easy. So you see, this is a packet tracer. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. Zoom in. Yeah, so we'll give you all these things. So we show you here. So you just need to follow the step and configure. Disable DNS, no IP domain lookup. We ask a lot for your packet tracer exams to disable DNS. It means even if you type a command wrong and you press enter, the system will not lock you out. We still will say, sorry, I don't know this command. But if you don't do that and you type a wrong command, you'll start checking what's happening. Let me come here and I tap here for Fabian again. I press enter. You see, translating. It's going to check what Fabian means. I don't know. He'll block you for maybe 1 or 2 minutes. So to stop it, you press Control, Shift, and 6. And to remove it, you tap conft no IP domain question mark. Sorry, domain lookup. So if you type a command IP no IP domain lookup, it means even if I type a wrong command, the system will not block me. Let me save. Do what's that? Do copy run start. Let me tap Fabian again. You see, now this time it's going to say, sorry, I don't know, but it won't block you. So all the command question mark, any command you should use should be in the list here. The system knows that. If you tap something that he doesn't know, it will tell you, I don't know, sorry. But you must type first, no IP domain lookup. If not, it will block you for maybe 1 to 2 minutes. Yeah, then they guide you step by step. Type this one, username, password. You see. So in this lab, we show you step by step how to configure SSH. So you can play around with. Yeah. And for your you see, for your, how do you call it? For your project, it's asked here. So the packet tracer is there only to check if you know how to use the command. That's all. How to do something. You see. Now you use all this info to create this. To create this. We'll give you the username, we'll give you the password, we'll give you anything else. Yeah. Yeah, so normally that's all. And in that same SSH, we'll do that a bit later. In your project, we'll do it directly from a project. So anything else in chapter 16 is to force people how to make the password stronger. Which one you can do yourself, and it's very simple. Additional password security. Service password encryption, to encrypt all clear text. Now, if you want to force people when we create the password to have a certain length, you say security password minimum length 8. It means if I want to create a password, it should be a minimum 8 characters. If it's less, the system will not take it. You see. Now this one here, logging block for 120, attempt 3 within. It means so everything is in second. If I try my password 3 times in 60 seconds, in 1 minute, I try my password 3 times and it's wrong, the system will block me for 2 minutes. 120 seconds is 2 minutes. So if in 1 minute I try 3 passwords wrong, the system will block me for 2 minutes. So 2 minutes or 120 seconds. Everything should be in seconds. You see it, this one. The last one is what? Line V2Y04. I want to remotely log on the router, password, transport input SSH. Okay, so here we want to force me to use SSH. But the main thing here is exact timeout 5:30. What does it mean? So here we didn't explain properly. Which one is second, which one is minute? And you go to chapter 16, you'll see, is it in minute or in seconds? Exact timeout. Let me check here. Let me check conft line VTY 04 question mark. So you see here, I did tap E and a question mark. It means I'm asking the system, show me all the command that start with E. So you say, okay, you can use exec timeout, and you can use exec. See. Then I say, okay, I'm going to use exec timeout. Question mark. You see, I must use in minute first. I must choose something here, but it should be in minute. So let's say 5 space question mark. I must use a number, but this term is in second. So I can say 60, or maybe let's say 30. Press enter. What does it mean? If I'm not using my session for 30 seconds, the system will lock me out for 5 minutes. So if you go in chapter 16, you will see, you see that. So normally that's all for chapter 16, how to configure SSH and how to add additional password security. That's all. Anything else is, I think we did that a bit last time. So all this stuff we'll have time to do in CCNA2, CCNA3. Like when you're in a company, you need to protect all your servers. When you have your PCs, laptops, you need to protect them. Antiviruses and a AAA server. A AAA server is an authentication server. Who are you? What is your password? If it's correctly listed and it's correct, I will allow you to continue. If it's wrong, I'll block you. We call it authentication server. AAA stands for authentication, accounting, authorization, and accounting. So we have time to do all these. Yeah, so step by step, we'll go step by step. I don't want to give you too much. And okay, guys, that's all for chapter 16. Let's stop here for today. Any questions? Any questions?
Hello, Mr. Ma.
Yeah, ask a question. Yes,
Yes, my name is Jen Sambo. I just want to ask a question. When is the date of the final exam?
Very good question. Okay, so normally it's the last week of the last week in 3 weeks time.
Oh, that will still be this month.
Yeah, so I will open the exam on Thursday, and you have 5 days, so you can do exam before the 2nd of June. So you can do it 29, or you can do it 30th. Is it too short? Because normally next week, what is the most important? We are done. Anything else we can do in 1 week? It's only theory. Mm. Anything else is only theory.
So sorry,
Okay.
sir,
Counted,
that this
yeah.
is too short. Can you put it on in June?
Where in
June
June?
is too long.
Sorry, sir.
Yes, question.
But then uh, help us to in June at least so that we can do some revisions as well. You know, on the things that we've been studying, but we need also to go through that.
Okay, week 1 of June then. Week 1 of June. It means you have 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Guys, look, you had a lot of time to study now.
Mhm.
You have a lot of, even the project, you have 3 weeks now. Huh? So what is the most important is this number system. Please mute yourself, please mute yourself.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Who is
So,
Ben? Ben Kangoma, you can ask your question.
Yeah, is Ben Kangombe's other way call it Trezor.
Yes, sorry. Yes, Ben. Yes.
Yes, what I want to know is there will be time on there will be a time on the exam. There will
Yes,
be
it will
given
be.
time. There will be a given
Yeah.
time.
Yes. So you see here, for example, before I go to your question, what is the most important? The conversion, how to convert decimal to what, basic router configuration, what we used to do, host name, password, and all this stuff. IPv4, IPv6 network. It's exactly something like that. You see. That's why I want you to do this one. It's exactly something like that. So if you do this one many times, and I'll do the answer on the 16th Saturday. If you know this one, then you are done. It's not difficult. We'll test you about all these. So the packet trace, you'll have two exams. Let me go in AutoCAD. Where am I now? Let me go in AutoCAD. Who are these people? No. Uh, see, time out. I was not using for a while, so we logged me out. I need to log in again. Then I go to your class, CCNA. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, so you have two exams. First thing first, you have to do end of course survey. And this one, it's like IT essentials now. The quiz. It's 2-hour exam. You can do twice. You have 2 attempts. First attempt, second attempt, 2 hours, 2 hours. If you want to, you can do once if you want to. Now you have a packet tracer exam. This one is 3 hours, 3 hours. You have 2 attempts. One attempt is 3 hours. The other one is 3 hours. Now, before you do these two exams, you have to practice. Practice packet tracer. It will help you to get prepared. For a quiz, you can also do it many times. It's not for grading, to get prepared. So if you do them many times, it means you're ready to do the final exams. It's not compulsory, but it's just for you to get prepared. Yeah, that's it. Not difficult. So are you ready? Yes. So you see, what is
So,
the most important?
Mr. Max,
Yes,
So
question.
if now you fail in those two attempts, so are you gonna continue or
Why do you want to?
for you
Why
it's
do you
gonna
want to
finish?
fail?
Yeah,
Why do you want to fail? You're an
yeah,
engineer.
because
An
people
engineer
want more
doesn't fail.
time so that they can prepare. Yeah,
Oh. So who is that? Who is talking?
it's Bosco.
Who?
Bosco.
Moscow, why do you want to fail?
No, I don't want
Yeah,
to
why?
fail, but yeah,
Yeah.
apparently we need more time so that we can prepare about the exam.
Now we'll do the exam in week 1 of June. Because next week I finish with other theory. See, yeah, anything else is theory. I'll finish them next week. Then you'll have 2 weeks. You see. Next week we finish with theory. Then you have 1 week, even 3 weeks to prepare. So next week I finish with theory. Now anything else you get prepared. You have even 3 weeks, guys. Not 3 weeks. 2 weeks. 2 weeks is fine. 1 week, 1 full week, second full week, and at the end of the third week, it means you almost have 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So you have 3 weeks. We'll make it, guys. No worries. 3 weeks. Then you are. There's 3 weeks. We won't have class unless yourself you want me to do something. Then you let me know. You write down anything you want us to do. For example, revision, like this one. For example, Saturday 16 we'll do revision for what? For your project. Yeah. Then maybe the following week, I can help you go through the practice packet tracer. I can do a demo for you. Yeah, but this one, the quiz to practice this one, if I click on it, it's the same thing. Anyway, people will know where to find answers. So this one I don't know. You see which two device are intermediary device,
Jordan, your volume, please.
Okay. You choose your question, you choose your answer, or you can skip it for now. You go. It'll be same thing like your normal exams. Yeah, so all your exams are activated except the final exams. You see, no one is doing even a single exam. At least for the first one, only 6 people did. Bosco did. GSM did. You see. So please do them. Help you to get ready. If you go to the second one.
We'll do them, sir. We'll do them.
It's not compulsory, but it's good because it will help you.
Mr. Max,
Yes.
I have a 2 little question.
Yes.
I wanted to ask if, let's say, if the final exam is done, like you said, we will have another 2 weeks extra. So how long are we going to have the time before, like, we won't be able to do it again, like to get in the to log in and to continue to maybe to continue to reading it again. So which means we won't be able to read it again after the exams and the time that limited.
No, after the exam, you can still access it for 6 months.
Okay, for 6 months. That's right. Now the second question is there a way possible that even if we done after 6 months, like we can have some kind of syllabus, like like memorandum that we can have sometime in the future checking? Is it not possible?
No, because Cisco has each course has a lifetime. For example, here See your course here, you see, open
Yes. Mm.
from January 6th until January 2027. So CCNA1 will close in January 2027. You even have 9 months or something. Yeah, 7 months. That's why, so remember the link I posted for the
Yes.
book? Please buy the book. If you go to Cisco
Mm.
Press and ebook,
Mm.
if you go to ebook
Good evening, Mr. Matt. Can you hear me?
and you type CCNA, search.
Good evening, Mr.
Um,
Matt. Can you hear me?
is it ebook this one? Let me check. So
Mm.
anyway, I did send you the link,
Yes, sir.
and this one, if you buy it, yeah, if you let me go here, it was there already. Okay, let me go back again. CCNA,
Mm-hmm.
CCNA. I press enter. It was there also. Yeah. So here you have some books that you can on PDF. You go to Cisco and you buy it online. $30 is times 500, I think.
Okay.
31
Much
USD.
better.
ZAR. Yeah, 500, and you have that PDF for life.
Okay.
Mm.
That's good.
You can buy the book. You see, always book you can buy it, up to you. This one is a summary of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Mr. Matt. Good
Okay.
evening. Can you hear me?
Who is that? It's
It's
a long time
Elvira.
lady. Engineer Elvira, welcome back.
Thank you, sir. I'm currently still on my way home. I'm currently coming from work. I did not even attend the lecture. Um, I wanted to have like just a quick like a catch up. Is there anything important that I can look at it? Are exams coming up anytime soon that I need to focus on?
Okay. So Jane Sambu, can you please help your friends? Jane Sambu, or yeah, Jane Sambu will ask you, will help you. So what did we do? Okay, let me help you quickly. We went a bit to chapter 16, and please remind me to send you the recording now. So we went to
Please.
chapter 16, and we checked how. First thing first, we went to remote access. If you want to remotely access some stuff in your company, we have two ways. We did telnet, we did this configuration, and we also did SSH. SSH is more secure, and we went through this command. So if you go in chapter 16, you'll see the steps to configure SSH. And also, it's in your project that will be doing Saturday, the 16th of May. I'll do all the answer. Yeah, we did that. And we also did the same chapter 16, how to secure the password. We did that also.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's mostly what we did. And your friend was asking if you can still access the system. Yes, and I did yes.
Oh, I have to go to school next
You
week.
can
I
still
can't
for
work.
6
So 6 months.
you can still access for 6 extra months.
I'm behind.
And if you want some books, it's good to get PDF. PDF is 500 rand, and it's for life. Yeah. So when you have them,
Okay.
then yeah.
Okay, Mr. Max. Thank you so much. I'm still on my way home
Okay.
currently right now. So when you do send the recording, I'll definitely go through it
Yeah.
again and then I'll ask the guys in the group to help with some things.
No problem. No problem. Okay, so when you order, it can be an ebook, the PDF. If you want the physical book, I think it's good to go to and to take a lot. Take a lot.
Okay.
Doing a
Yeah,
one-to-one, but
CCNA.
it's also running to school. Crazy. Oh, damn it.
or Amazon, CCNA, Amazon. Okay. When you're too much in French, this is how. Amazon. You can also order from Amazon.co.za. Amazon. Okay, anyway, Amazon.co. You can also order the book. You can pay the book. It's the book expensive in 2000
Very
rand.
expensive. Yeah.
2,000 trends, 4,000 trends. That's why I prefer the PDF.
Yeah.
500.
It's better. Mm.
I'll send you this link also if you want to. Yeah, you can buy them. Okay. So any other questions before we stop?
Thank you so much, Mr. Max.
You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. So yeah, your exams will be end of last week of June. It means you still have 3 weeks. I'll open it for 5 days, so you can do it any time, any day. Do you want 2 attempts or 3 attempts? One. Your one attempt
Just
is
give
fine.
us a 3 star. Three is
Three
better.
attempts.
Yeah, 3 attempt is better.
Why not 1? You are engineers, guys.
Hey, 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 hey.
Give us unlimited, please.
One, yo.
Huh? Okay, let
Sorry,
me
Mr. Max,
activate
you
now.
need to do from chapter 1 to the last chapter 1. That's for do revision. Just reading in the net account.
Okay, let me activate your exam for now, but it will open the D-Day. So the final exam, I'm going to activate it. I'm going to activate. It will open when? Let me check. Friday the 3rd of June. I go January 2017, no. October, June. Now we're 4th, and it will close. It close June 7, 9. No, it you have 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, I put with 9. Yeah, and time limit. Here you have 2 hours. Give you 2 hours. Please mute yourself. Jason, can you please mute yourself?
Please come again, sir.
Can you please mute yourself? Your children are.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, how many attempts? I feel like giving you 1. So what do you think? It's fine, huh?
Yes, 1 is enough, sir.
What do you mean is enough?
let's have 3. It's fine. Let's have 3.
3. Okay. Okay, I put 3. So your exam will be open 4th of June, and it will close on the 9th. But you have 3 attempts only. If you finish your 3, it's finished. It will lock you out. I'm going to save it. So I go down. It will close on. Why is here on 2017 now? It will close 9. Yeah. But before that, you must do the end of course survey. I go now to your packet tracer exam. And I'm going to activate. It will also available at the same time, the same period. Not now. 4th of June, and it will close. Oh, 4th of June. It will close when? The 9th of June. Time limits I give here because the packet trace I give you 3 hours. And you also have 3 attempts. Okay. So here it's just line. Okay, your exams are set up. So you have 3 weeks. You have 4 weeks from now to do them. 4 weeks. Okay, thank you very much, guys. See you next time. Huh? See you on Thursday.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Okay, bye-bye.